What?
Get out!
What?
Leave me
Alice?
alone!
Alice!
Alice, where are you?
Alice!
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch.
That's it.
How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Big photos for exhibition posters. Alice. 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 Tame. Alright.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
Alright.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
Nothing. So look for Alice, locate the memory card. The memory card. Where is it? Could be. No. This way? Video art dog on screens mode to play. Focal point of the dark place. Video art dog focal point. Nothing. Part 1. Memory card.
Alice's memory card.
Alright, let's go back. Use the memory card with the video camera. Here we go.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. It's easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do, too, sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
Why? The Dark Place, the art of Alice Wake. Let's get in.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
And here we go again. As Saga.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place.
Yeah.
It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people,
Yeah.
making them crazy, bringing the dark place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the dark place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Mr. Wake, Alan, we've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness, possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
Alright, let's have a look. What do we have here? The gold and the clicker.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake.
Scratch and Wake.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
What if? Alright. You're hiding pages.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
Alright. Learn more about the clicker.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the cult of the tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Alright. This place. Wow. Alright, goals. Learn more about the clicker. Case board. Cases. Oh, we have several moments here. So, Alan Wake interview.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Cauldron Lake murders. Case solved. The cult of the tree. Wake. The cult could be followers of Scratch. Lay of the clicker, after all. Not here. Cult working with someone. Why work for Scratch? What did the cult get out of it? Nope. Hold on. And again. The trail of the cult.
The cult of the tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this.
Where's the clicker? Wake's clicker in cult possession, somewhere in Watery. Trailer is significant somehow. I also really looking into cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. A trailer near Watery, huh? Good place to start. Trailer. Alright, I got it. The story.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake, and the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Here we go. Hold on. How does story change reality? Rules. The dark place. The story changed our reality bit by bit. The process is gradual. Let's put it here. What? The means that effect isn't immediate. There is still time to fix this. Wake was trapped in the dark place for 13 years. Wake was in another world the entire time. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. So, whatever you write in the dark place becomes reality. It can't be that simple. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Deerfest.
Think.
No? Later. Must get the clicker before Scratch with it. The story can be changed and Scratch will be sent back to the dark place. No. And again wrong. There is an entity inside the dark place called the Dark Presence. And now? According to Wake, the Dark Presence can sometimes take his appearance. How? Why? Okay. Well, I obviously can't let that happen. Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. No? Yes. When the Dark Presence looks like Wake, it goes by the name Scratch. An evil twin is a bit convenient. I'll keep an eye on it. Good. Flashlights seem to waken. Taken. To stop the story. No. Light and the Dark Presence. It would make sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence too. Well, lit areas are safe from the Dark Presence and the Taken. If we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality. Alright. To stop. That only gives us 2 days to stop this. Must get the clicker before Scratch. Alright, we're ready. A magic light switch. Where do I even start with that? What is this? Some other strange reality of the dark place merged with ours. This place and the dark place, the page called this area an overlap. No. No.
Oh.
No. Hold on. The overlap. The page describes the overlap being related to the dark place, where Wake was. I entered the cauldron like overlap reciting the poem. How to enter? The poem was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart about terror. And this for later. Rhymes. Wolf doll used to solve the rhyme puzzle. Okay. Cauldron Lake rhymes. Dolls. It was a pretty good paint job. Nice detail. FBC file listing test size and Cauldron Lake. Cauldron Lake. The locations are Witchfinder Station, Streamside, and Cauldron Lake rental cabins. The dark substance appeared when the rhyme was completed. When the rhyme was completed. Here we go. It looks like a trail. Does it want me to follow? Rhyme found of the river near Cauldron Lake. No? In the rhyme, the mother crow tried to protect its nest, but ultimately failed. Ryan found outside the Cultural Lake Ranger cabin.
Sure.
The hero of the rhyme left her child unprotected. Alright, we did it.
It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga stories via the bucket in the janitor's break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Okay. And how to do this? Weapon upgrade. Wow. So, it doesn't work here. I have 21. Again and again, hold the fire button to activate out of fire mode. This significantly increases the rate of fire. That's pretty good. More bullets increases the magazine size by another headshot. Land 2 headshots in quick succession to stun an enemy for extended duration. So, it's really useful to make headshots? I didn't know about this. Or this, or this. Hold the fire button. I better use this. 2 headshots. Alright.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Alright, nice. Cool. Now, about these pages.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. Hold on. The remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. While in the dark place. Was involved. Golden Goal.
Sure.
Writing part of ritual. If Wake is the origin of the pages, then the cult connection. Then no cult connection. Unless the cult is working with Scritch. Perhaps. Nice theory.
I'm the only one who understands the forces behind this. I can help you.
No, that's not how this works. You're a civilian, and we don't do ride-alongs. And if Scratch is after you, then so is the cult. We don't know who we can trust here.
Damn it, you are making a mistake.
I'll be sure to add that to the list.
Alright. Manual save. Nice. Wow. Coffee term. saves you from death but shattering in the process. Switch reality. Wow.
Able to escape. A dark presence had stopped me.
All right. Nice.
I had seen the title page of another manuscript. Return. I didn't remember writing it, but it felt familiar. Important. I had to find it. The plot board was empty again. I needed a new draft, back at the beginning, but closer to my goal.
The slider. The last draft of initiation had brought me to my writer's room, but not the one where I was writing now. A different reality, a different time. I had died in the end. Again, the dark presence had killed me, but something had changed now. My memories of what had happened were not eaten away. There had been another manuscript there. The title page read Return. Had I written it, but then forgotten about it? It felt important. It was important. Nice. Alright, how to switch reality again?
I would write a new draft of initiation to reach Parliament Tower using another murder site. Scratch was reaching out from the dark place to get Alice. She was out, but still in danger.
Welcome.
And
Our guest tonight is Alan Wake. This time we wanted to do something.
I was back, and I hadn't forgotten. I knew how this worked now. I could take control, no more surprises.
within Initiation 4.
Together with our houseman, the divine old god of Asgard. The song is called Herald of Darkness.
It could not be opened on the side.
Just do what we always do. We'll chat, but instead of talking, we'll sing it.
No. No, we need to go back there.
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury.
And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say.
What's going on here?
drawn to stories early on.
My dreams would light up my imagination.
And you had nightmares night and day.
Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away.
Who knew?
So true.
So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions that come true. Abandon the lights with Stories of crime and chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers.
It was all too much, I had to get away.
For there is more to it than meets the eye.
I never meant for it to ruin my life that way.
Who'd you say you let the jaded lie?
Dark shades could never save the day.
So sad.
But true.
my god, it's so, it's so exciting, so cool! I just don't want to command it. And we'll loop it again. Man, I don't know. That was
pretty good.
That was pretty unique experience, honestly. Wow, I'm shocked. I got goosebumps. Oh my god. Shit. That was fantastic. That was awesome.
A vision. Such a dark place, am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end. I gotta figure it out and bring this song to its end. You have to find your way out.
Man, it deserves your applause. It's a piece of art. Yeah, I don't know.
And I thought this place couldn't get any stranger.
Who's singing? Oh, you again.
Lost in the
Alright. I forgot your name, sorry.
Champion of life.
Exit. End of part.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Lives forever. Some say that it
Okay. Switch reality. Manual save. Let's do this. Okay.